What up, YouTube? It's me, your favourite Steve. How you doing? It is Monday. Yeah, Monday, 29th of November. Hope everything's fine and dandy out there. As you can tell, let's address the elephant in the room. I have a new beanie. It's my old one around. No. I have a new beanie, guys. I might be wearing the same hoodie constantly, but we're now going to start mixing up the beanies. And I have 3 beanies. Oh yes. So I have a burgundy one, I have a grey one, I also have a black one. But my original beanie, not that anybody's interested, but I'm going to tell you anyway, the one that you've seen me wearing for quite a while now, I kind of had this thing, I have this thing with my beanies, where it's literally got to have a hole in it for me to get rid of it. It can be bobbly, it can look like the worst piece of crap you've ever seen in your life. But until it's got a hole in it, I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm all about the environment, you know what I mean? So, yeah, where was I? I think it was Friday. I think it was peeing down with rain here in Wolverhampton on Friday. I went for a walk, ended up getting caught in some rain. And my beanie was like soaking wet. I've only got the one beanie, so I've got to make sure that beanie dries or it's going to smell like damp. Put it on the heater in here. Look, we don't have central heating, but like an oil heater thing. Put it on, and the kids are in bed, and like Lace goes, she's just dropping off to sleep, and she like goes, can you two smell burning? I'm like, no, don't worry, because Lace will come up with any kind of excuse, including the house being on fire, so not going to sleep. So she's like, dude, can you smell burning? I'm like, no, just go to sleep, stop dragging it out, all that crap. And then I went to look at my beanie, and I burnt all the one side of my beanie. So it was like, it was to a crisp, and then like orange on the one side of the beanie. So, and then it snowed on Saturday, so dance class was cancelled and everything. Couldn't really get out driving. So I've had to go the whole weekend without a beanie, guys. It was panic stations. Yesterday we went to a like Lacey does dancing, ballet, tap, a musical theatre. She's done it since she's like 3, and she had a musical theatre performance yesterday that we went to this hotel for. It's really posh. Felt like I shouldn't be there, especially the fact that I didn't have a beanie. So my hair is pretty long. I'm trying to. It's pretty long at the minute. It's meant to be skinned. So it's pretty long at the minute. Kind of like, I hate it. It's at that stage where it's like there's hair there, but it's kind of see through. It's weird. I don't like it now. Kitten's getting me some stuff. So I had to get to this thing. I didn't have a beanie. Felt really felt uncomfortable without having a beanie there, to be honest, with my hair not cut. I'm saving my hair to get it cut before the meet up in, I think it's a couple of weeks. So yeah, I can't remember. So yeah, I nearly set my beanie on fire, but now we've got 3 beanies, guys. I ordered 3. I thought we'll start mixing and matching stuff, not just have the same black one. So we've got burgundy, grey will be coming soon, and then we've got a black one, but it's kind of different. But yeah, I think, looks nice. Kind of look like that singer geezer. I can't remember his name. I'm not going to try it because I can't remember. Also this weekend, this COVID thing's come back up, ain't it? Apparently we're now naming COVID variants after Transformers. The Omicron, or something like that. Omicron variant is attacking. It's like, for God's sake. Like, I used to be an avid news watcher before all this pandemic. I try and catch up at least once a day to see what's going on, just in case there's something I need to know. I do watch Prime Minister's Questions. I might mention that the other day. On a Wednesday, if I'm here, But like I heard about this thing. I heard there was a press conference. I think it was on Saturday, so I was like, I better watch it. And I just, I watched a bit of the, I watched a bit of news yesterday. Um, I just don't, I can't. It's just fear. It's all it is constantly. Every time when I watch it, and I watch it consistently, it's just be scared. Variant, kill everyone. Look, what I got from the press conference. If you watch these press conferences with the MPs, now don't get me wrong, MPs are full of shit. They are. The whole point of being an MP is to get voted in and to make the people that are going to vote you in happy. It's basically it, ain't it? So I just think it's a bullshit thing. But when you listen to his press conference, I thought it kind of made sense from what he's saying. There's a new variant. We don't know what's going on with it. We don't know if it's going to be more dangerous. It might not be more dangerous. There's something that, I don't know, something's got more tentacles or something. I don't freaking know. That makes it look like that it could be dangerous. But at the minute, we don't know. So what we're going to do is just kind of, at the airport, make sure you have a test. Make sure you're not bringing it in, all that stuff. You know, we've got a feeling it's already here, but we need to try and keep it isolated type of thing. Okay, well, that sounds reasonable. And you know, if you get to the shops, I think this is more, don't get me wrong, like, I don't think a mask really makes that much of a difference. I don't know, it's just me personally. I don't really think it makes that much of a difference. But I'll wear one. I'm not one of these like, yeah, I ain't wearing a mask, putting a muzzle on me. Like, I'll wear one if you want me to wear one. But I'm not like now. We got an email from the school today saying, can you have a mask on when you come to the school to pick up the kids? So it's like, yeah, I'll wear one. Yeah, I'm not bothered. It's not like I'm offended. You know, nah, fight the power. It's like, I'll wear one if you want me to wear one. If it makes, like in the shops, if it makes like, if somebody asked me between now and since masks have kind of not been compulsory, I'll put a mask on. I'm not bothered. You know what I mean? If you really want me to wear one, I'll wear one. But yeah, it kind of makes sense, you know. I think the mask thing was like just to seem like he's doing something about it, doing a little bit more. Like, I'm telling you to wear masks, you know, just to make out like he's doing a little bit more. But like, you watch the news and it's like, oh, death, everyone's dead, fear, die, It's like, chill out, man. Sky News. I mean, they're making up as they're going along. I really do sometimes. I watch it. They make it up like it's going along, and it's like, we'll see what happens. Oh, just chill. Just chill out. I think this is definitely a thing. It's definitely a thing that's come out of this, like, pandemic thing. I had a feeling people were kind of hypochondriacs and, you know, scared of everything. But good Lord. Like last week, I had a bit. The thing is, yeah, it's kind of, in a way, rubbed off on me a little bit. Like, I had a bit of a sore throat last week. It went over the weekend. I did a couple of natural flow tests, which is the ones which tell you straight away. They're like a little pregnancy test. And I didn't have them. I was like, fine. Today I feel fine. But last week I was feeling a little bit like tender, a little bit crap towards the end of the week. But it wasn't like I'm going to die. It's like, the way I saw it with this pandemic thing, the way I always saw it in my head was, okay, so when it first happened, we've got to look after the elderly, ain't we? There's thousands of people dying a day. There's people getting it all over the place. We've got to look after the elderly, make sure the elderly are fine, make sure the vulnerable are fine. And if I've got to stay in my house for a bit to, like, make sure it doesn't spread, fair enough. Yeah, cool, not a problem. And then I saw it, as soon as you start getting vaccines, then it's like, okay, so you really shouldn't have any more lockdowns. If the whole point is to save the elderly, because that's the vulnerable people and the elderly, then why would we need any more lockdowns? Like, if we have another lockdown now, I mean, I don't know whether It's going to annoy me. I don't know. I really don't know what I'd do. I think I would lose my mind. I, I think I would be going on marches to fight for my freedoms and stuff, because I honestly don't think I could do another lockdown. The one in November last year, I really did lose my mind. November last year, and the one start this year drove me mad as well. So it's like, I hope we don't. I really hope we don't. I hope we don't end up in another situation where we're all locked down for months on end. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But good lord, and I think that's the problem. I have to not watch the news, because as much as I go, oh, what a load of bollocks this is, I watch it and I go, well, maybe you don't know. Like, maybe it's the worst thing in the world, but at the same time, nobody knows. There was like a South African minister on when I was watching it yesterday. She was like, people need to calm down. Like, we don't know yet. It's a variant. Chill out. Anyway, shall I go on a rant? As you can tell, it's Christmas. Hey, I hate Christmas. I don't hate Christmas. I'm just not. So many bad memories from when I was younger. Sorry about that. I thought somebody knocked my window. Yeah, I don't hate Christmas. Just a lot of memories as a kid. Just drama. Not even as a kid, as a teenager. But I'm all up for it for the kids, but just a lot of pressure. I find Christmas like very a pressure to celebrate Christmas. It just kind of drives me mad. I'd rather just carry on. I used to hate that week as much as I hated my job. I used to hate having a week off in between Christmas and New Year's. I'd just be bored out of my mind. Anyway, let's do the orders that are going out today. Right, we'll do the stuff that's not. Should we do the badges first? There's quite a lot of badges. And jewellery, I think. Yeah. This weekend, I felt I suffered from the Black Friday sales this weekend. It was, what was it? Let's have a look. I had like a 3-day period where all I sold was badges. That's literally all I sold was badges. I didn't sell any clothing. So I don't mind selling the badges. They add up, but you know, I need a bit of both. You know what I mean? A bit of badges and everything else. So it was pretty dead. What days was it? Yesterday was, I think yesterday I had like 9 sales yesterday. Let's have a look. So yeah, that was Wednesday, wasn't it? Yeah, so that was Wednesday. Yeah, so from Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, all I sold was badges. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all I sold was badges apart from one piece of clothing. And the rest of it was just badges for those 2 days. I was like, man, this is pretty pants. But yesterday it picked up. Yesterday I had like 8 sales. But we'll go through them. Right, I'll go through the jewellery first. So I've got like 3 pieces of jewellery. Right, so we've got this cuff bangle, kind of floral pattern, black with a gold tone on the inside. Still got the label Oasis. It's shop, the brand, maybe. This cost me 20p out of the job lot. It went for $4.99. I'll tell you my keywords just in case anybody wants to jot these down. Get a piece of pen. Get a pen and a piece of paper. Oasis, black and gold tone, mid-century modern. Cuff bangle costume jewellery. So that went for a £5, cost me 20p. A couple of necklaces. They have a wooden heart beaded one. Cost me £1.50. 50, I think it was. That went for £7.99. Wooden, heart-shaped, beaded ethnic tribal necklace. Suit you. Oof, oof. Suit you, sir. Oof. Fashion. And then we sold another necklace with like a bow pendant. This one went for £6 and £5.99. It's cost 87p when you broke it down. Break it down. Something fool, you just got time. Do what you don't want to do. Got to wait for it. Yeah, got to break it down, man. Break it down. Yeah. So like a bow with some tassels, pendant, 87p. That went for £6. What else is in there? Ooh, people back in the day sold a Ben 10 figure. Boom. A Ben 10 figure. Or, if you don't know the reference, for new viewers, all I used to sell was Ben 10 back in the day. I used to buy job lots of Ben 10 and then just break them down. So we have Ben 10, Vulcanus, action figure, cost me 83p. That went for a £5. And then we have the badges. There's quite a few today. Right. We get to the bottom. Start from the bottom. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Started from the bottom. Now the whole team can hear. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Started from the bottom. I don't know this. Right. So we have an Alzheimer's Society one. That cost me 6p. That went for £2.99. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Started from the bottom. Now the whole team's here. Started from the bottom. We have a cancer research bow. That went for £4. That cost me 20p. We have a piano, a grand piano. That went for £3.50. Yeah, the last of these, I think. No, it's not the last one. I've got a few more, but they've been listed for a while. VW Beetles. I've got like a load of these of VW Volkswagen Campervans or like the Volkswagen logo and badges. So 25p. That went for £3.99. This one was nice. This one went for £6. Bike ability level 1. So I don't know. Must be some kind of reward for riding bikes. I would take a guess. We have a what's this? Air ambulance. That went for £4. So air ambulance badge went for 4. We have a skinhead reggae green pin badge. So that costs me 21p. That went for £2.99. Oh yeah. We got a couple of pints of Guinness with some Christmas holly. That went for £4.50. We have a look after yourself pin badge. I don't know if that's a kidney or something, I'm not sure. Someone playing the maracas anyway. That went for £2.99. We got a Royal Air Force Tangmere 1982 to 2012 pin badge. Don't know what that represents. Something with the RAF. But that went for £6. And then the last one I love fish and chips. Na, 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 baby. I love fish and chips. So come and give around and dance with me. Yeah, that one for £2.50. That one did. I'm going to click on this one because I want to see if it's going to a fish and chip shop. I had a badge the other day, not the other day, a few months ago, that had a lottery logo on it. And I kept getting messages. So I think I had like 3 or 4 messages off this person. It's going to Torquay, basically a chip shop. Loads of fish and chips around Torquay, I imagine. Yeah, the person that kept messaging me about this lottery badge. Will this lottery badge make me sell more lottery tickets? And I was like, obviously I can't tell you yes. I'm just gonna go, yes, it will. 100%. It will 100% sell you more lottery tickets. I was like, oh, I don't know. But yeah, a weird messages you get. Shoes. So we've got a couple of pairs of shoes. So it sounds like someone's knocking on my window, but what it is the snow's melting outside, and one of the cats is in the window just tapping the window with the water dripping. Right, we've got some George Oliver shoes. I don't know why. I think I picked these up on a punt. Just some Brogue style shoes. £5.50. They went for £14.99. And this was a nice sale. These were on for, I think it was £35. I went late last night. So I think they were for £35. Somebody sent an offer of, I think it was 25, and I was like, right, I'm gonna go back with £29.99. They'll probably come back with something in between, and I'll take something in between, but they accepted the £29.99. So some hotter Mary Jane, apparently. Mary Jane. Whoa, 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 do you, oh, do you think you want me, Mary Jane? Won't you play your game? Oh, it's a banger. Search that. Mary Jane by, let me Google it. It's a banger, that is, off Friday. If you ever watched Friday the film, if you don't know what Mary Jane is marijuana. So it's like a song about Mary Jane, and it sounds like a love song, like you're talking about Mary Jane. Oh, who sings it now? It's a freaking well-known singer, Mary Jane. Rick James, of course, it's Rick James. Yeah, Mary Jane. You ever watch Friday? Me and Mum can't smoke marijuana anymore. I can't. I'm waiting for it to be legal. But I used to smoke a bit of marijuana back in the day, and me and my mate would put Mary Jane on and just get baked. It was amazing. Good days. You gotta grow up at some point, eh? My mate probably still does it, to be fair. Yeah, Mary Jane. Do you, ooh, you, do you, ooh, you. Let me see if I can get some lyrics. There we go. I'm in love with Mary Jane. I'm in love with Mary Jane. It's meant to be a song about a woman, but it's about weed. I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's my main thing. She makes me feel alright. She makes my heart sing. And when I'm feeling low, she comes as no surprise, turns me on with her love, takes me to paradise. Do you love me, Mary Jane? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Banger. Anyway, eBay. So I'm getting lost in that song now. Oh, it's a banger of a tune. It's on my playlist, that is. I'm going to listen to that later. Right, clothing. We have a white stuff gilet, which hasn't been listed for very long. It's on for 20 quid. Somebody sent me an offer at 18, so I took it. Yeah, white stuff, like kind of, what is it, body warmer puffer jacket thing. £4.95. That went for £17.99. I'm gonna stop that there. Right, we have Polo Ralph Lauren. This is a kid's Polo Ralph Lauren top. It's got something wrong with it. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna click because God, I'll click. No, well, I can't find. There's definitely something wrong with it because I had it on for like, I think it was like £12.99 or something. But yeah, I took a tenner. I took a tenner for that one. Cost me like £1.94. I think that was a job lot that I bought from Amy, I think it was, back in the day. We have some diesel jeans. As I said, not a lot of cloud, not a lot like this weekend sold out of badges. It just was dead. As I said, I'm blaming Black Friday. Right, we've got some diesel Daron jeans, £4.99. These went on a 50% promotion. I've always got promotions running. So they went for £22.49. What's half of that? Probably meant to be on 45, maybe. Yeah, I think it is 45. So they were originally on for 45 quid. The diesel jeans I always shoot high. Some of them, you know, you can end up getting 50. I've had some that have gone for 50, you know, 50, 55 quid. I've kind of stopped buying them because I just had so many. But I kind of put them on for 50 quid, and then if after a year I put them on a 50% discount. So I like them to be for £22.49. And they cost me £4.99. Still double figures profit. What are these? G-Star Arc 3D loose tapered. £6.50 these cost me. They went for 35 quid. Exactly that. 30. It's all earthy, they do. 35 quid. And then the last one, which kind of saved. It was towards the end of the week. This was, because Thursday was. I think they sold on Thursday. Because Thursday was a bit pants. I didn't do a postal one on Friday. I just couldn't be bothered. So this Lucky 13 men's quilted hot rod jacket. I think I got this from a car boot. Just had a quick look. So yeah, Lucky 13. Cost me 8 quid. Went for 70 quid this did. So I was well happy with that. It's going to the States, I think. But yeah, I went for 70 quid. Nice little logo on the back. Yeah, so that went for 70 quid. So yeah, that was all my sales. So as I said, it was a bit dead. I'm guessing it was because of Black Friday over the weekend, but not bad. You know what I mean? 70, 30, 35, a couple of 20s, I think. It all adds up, though. It all adds up. So yeah, sorry about my singing rendition. I like that song. But yeah, so that's everything. Sorry for my rants at the start as well. I like to go on a good rant. As soon as I don't do the clips of me walking around the street anymore, just stick them on the front of these. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much to new subscribers that have commented down below and stuff like that. I hope you're enjoying the content. And I'm happy to be your prime influencer. Like, yeah. Is it prime? No. It's not prime. I'm using the wrong word. Supplier. No. Forget what I was on there. Don't know. Anyway, peace out. Stay safe. Stay beautiful. comment down below, like the video, dislike the video, and subscribe. See you next time. Mwah.